What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports out back at it with another video talking some NBA, and we all know the storyline that has been dominating the NBA offseason, and that is none other than Kyrie Irving wanting out of Cleveland, okay? And it just feels like until this Kyrie situation is resolved, until he's traded, until something happens before the NBA season starts, there's a dark cloud, it feels like, over the city of Cleveland. Like I said, until it's resolved, it's going to feel like it's going to be there. And so I'm here to basically talk about the trade rumors and scenarios, because a lot of teams have thrown their names into the hat of Kyrie Irving trades, and we are finally starting to see some actual offers on the table. So here to talk about Kyrie Irving trade rumors. So the Suns have been Kyrie's biggest suitor, or one of them, and they have reportedly offered Eric Bledsoe, Dragan Bender, and a first-round draft pick for Kyrie Irving. So what do I think about this deal? Well, there's a lot of ways you can go here with this deal. Of course, Eric Bledsoe is the main piece here, okay? So there's no Devin Booker, of course, and I didn't expect there to be. There is no Josh Jackson, which is the main surprise here, because Josh Jackson is who the Cavaliers want. Instead, the Suns have thrown in another lottery pick, one who's been sort of underwhelming so far, in Dragan Bender, but then they've also thrown another first-round pick in there. So let's take a look at Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe had an incredible season last year. He had his best season, 21 points, 6.3 assists a game. He was really good last year, but this is a career 13-point-per-game guy. I like Eric Bledsoe. I don't love him. He's a dynamic point guard. He is able to get to the basket. He's athletic. I like that about him. At one point, if you guys remember, I think this was back when he was on the Clippers, he was looked at as a mini LeBron. I know it feels like an overstatement and a hyperbole in the biggest ways, but the way he played, sort of. And so you get Eric Bledsoe in here, and I think he could definitely help, but of course it's a huge downgrade from Kyrie Irving. Eric Bledsoe has been part of trade rumors for about 2 years now. There's a reason the Phoenix Suns have been looking to move on from him. Like I said, they're building around Devin Booker, not Eric Bledsoe, but he would still be a decent piece for them. And then you look at Dragan Bender, okay? This was the 4th overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft, and he got 13 minutes per game last year, averaged 3.4 points per game, and 2.4 rebounds a game. So absolutely colossal bust. Only first season, but these are bust numbers, of course. But he's a 7-1 guy. There's a reason he was a 4th pick. I guess teams saw a lot of potential in him, and there's still a chance for him to turn around his NBA career. I'm not saying that Dragan Bender is going to be a bust for his entire career. I'm just saying, based off of these numbers, looking like a bust. So not too enticing here, but they throw in a first-round pick, okay, to sort of make it more enticing. So what do I think about the entire package as a whole? Not bad, but I'm holding off on this package because I think it'll still be there when you go through the other deals. It'll still be there 2 months from now, okay? That's my point. And so if I'm the Cavaliers, I'm going back to the Heat. I'm going back to the other teams that showed interest, and I'm saying, what else can you bring to the table? The Heat reportedly offered Goran Dragic and Justice Winslow, but no first-round pick. If they throw in a first-round pick, I might like that deal better than this one, with Dragic, who had a very good season last year, and then Justice Winslow, who's clearly at this point better than Dragan Bender, and then you throw in a first-round draft pick as well. So for the Cavaliers, it is not preposterous for them to have to ask for, you know, a good player and a young player and a pick for a guy in Kyrie Irving, who is just so funny when, you know, he's playing in the finals. People are talking about Kyrie Irving's untradeable, and now that he wants out, his value, of course, gets decreased, and people are like, oh, this is the best you can do for Kyrie Irving. It's funny how that works. But with that being said, if I'm the Cavaliers, I'm trying to look at other trades. I'm trying to see what else I can get out there, because this trade will always be there, I feel like, from 2 months from now. They're not including Josh Jackson. They're not including Devin Booker. The main prize in this deal is Eric Bledsoe, and the Suns have been trying to get rid of Eric Bledsoe, okay? The first-round pick is nice, too, because I think the Suns will still be bad next season. But with that being said, let's see. It won't really matter much if LeBron James is still there, because, you know, he doesn't really want too many young players if he is trying to win a championship. But I'm looking at other offers if I'm the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's just what I'm doing. Nice deal, but I think the Suns could do better. And if they want to hold fort with it, then I guess good for them, but I would look at other deals. Now, from the Suns' perspective, this would be a steal for them. Then you have Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker. You can build around that backcourt. You can build with Josh Jackson at the 3. And now you've got a great set of a trio. And Kyrie Irving's just 25 years old, 25, 26, somewhere around there. So he is still young. You can build around him as well. This guy is not who's completely, absolutely at the peak of his powers. I believe he can still get there. And the Suns would be an absolutely fun team to watch from an offensive standpoint for sure. Defensively, they would be quite awful, but let's see what happens. With that being said, that's just what I think about this reported trade rumor. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this video and want me to do more Kyrie Irving trade rumors, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.